Hallo meine Freunde, hier ist wieder mal der Rolf und wir zocken Noire Episode 2. Wir haben uns ja hochgeschlafen vom einfachen Straßenpolizist zum anzugtragenden Polizisten im Verkehrsdezernat. Und das ist der aktuelle Fall. Der Fahrersitz. Da sind wir auf dem Weg zu unserem ersten Arbeitstag als besserer Polizist. Ach.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps. Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Ja, dann gehen wir mal.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
For your song and dance right now.
What's he waiting for?
Canary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee.
Phelps, there's a crime happening somewhere. Go find it.
Irgendwo passiert ein Verbrechen. Finden Sie es.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Ja, ist rausgekommen. So, wo ist unser Auto? Da. Hä? Er war doch gerade noch hinter mir. Sitzt er schon im Wagen? Zauberei.
What do you think?
The PE Freight Depot, Phelps. Let's roll.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct. So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Burkowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle?
Vitamin D.
Identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect.
Oh.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Ach so. Aber die Maske hat dir mehr Angst gemacht. Verdächtige Person überwältigt.
Give it up now! Make it easy on yourself!
Get the hell away from me!
Wo ist er? Schnell, hinter ihm her. Ha.
Someone, please!
Kriege dich!
I'll take you all down with me.
Das war's. Das gefällt Bukowski nicht. Ah. Wo waren wir? Na genau. Hä? Jetzt. Ach so. Kommt die Polizei. Oh, wir sind hier schon hier.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Ja, die Grafik. Die Grafik ist halt ein bisschen altbacken. Aber die Gesichtsanimation sucht. Wird's noch
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you come. You don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Dann gehen wir mal. Untersuchungsmelodie.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Dann gehen wir doch zum Mr.
Nice day
Wilkie.
for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Okay.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Do you want to tell me what you know, or do we have to take you in and loosen you up a little?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Ja, gut. Okay, das.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around. Doc?
Detective
Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Ja, hab ich aber. Und? Liegt an der Leiche drin? Nö. Ah, Schraubenschlüssel.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Check the whole area, Detective. Assume everything's a potential lead.
I'll have the car towed down to the impound. That's about all I can do here.
Ooh.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Happier times, I guess.
Ja, dann werden wir uns wohl Mr. Black vornehmen.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Eine Brille.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Oh, hier liegt noch mehr.
Brand name might give us something to go on. wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Dann statten wir da einen Besuch ab. Halleluja, ist das weit.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
The merchant.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Stiff. Steif.
Shots fired off speed.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. It doesn't add up.
Life safe.
Did you read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil. The Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Scusi.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps.
All units, shots fired off speed to help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off speed to help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds that trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying, and they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Rauf das Rohr. So,
You
kann
deal
ich
with
hier
him.
Waffe
I'll cover
nehmen?
the street from here. Go on, get up there.
Put the weapon down now.
Marv. Ich hab gedacht, ich hätte die Knarre noch.
All units, shots fired. Officer needs help. Chateau.
Probieren wir nochmal.
Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired. Officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead,
Take it easy.
KGPL.
11K, shots fired. Officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia.
I see you, motherfucker. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowler unit pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying, and they snatch up the guns on one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
It's clear. Come on, let's move. This way.
Also, wir müssen den Kopf. Geh rauf.
You deal with him. I'll cover the street from here. Go on, get up there.
Put the weapon down now.
Headshot.
$11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance in Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
All units, Dazu stands by.
Dann haben wir quer durch die ganze Stadt durch. Ist der rechts, dann nach vorne. Auf die Seite, Monsieur. Hier kommt der größenwahnsinnige Polizist. Das gute Samariter-Hotel. Ja, es gibt Auserfahrungspunkte. Die zeigt, hier ist noch kein Internet und keine Handys gehabt.
Oh, unbelievable!
Unser Auto, das schöne Auto.
KGPL to any unit to 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Keine Zeit. Liebe Zentrale, wir haben selber einen Fall.
Careful!
Nein, die schönen Hotdogs. Ja, die Fahrzeuge schauen sich echt zickig. Cola-König. Geil Werbung.
Are you blind? Most informative. Thank you.
Are you blind? Wo zum Henker? Vorsichtig. Nee. Nee. Okay. Ich hab's geschafft. Ich muss schieben. Vielleicht kann ich das halt irgendwie zurückschieben. Nee, der Wagen steckt fest. Steckt fest. Oh. Tja, da stehen wir nun, wir zwei Idioten. Oh, genau.
You can drive.
Probieren wir noch die KI und so aus der Situation rauskommen. Ja. Springt zum nächsten Ziel, okay. So. Die Familie Black. Oder Herr und Frau Black. Herr und Frau Schwarz, die beides Weiße sind. Gibt's echt auch eine schwarze Familie, die White Man? No.
Just a
Polizei.
minute.
Reinlassen, Polizei. Der Mann ist gar nicht tot.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Doesn't look like anything.
Spielt ein Flugzeug. Hui. Ja. Der Hase.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Noch ein Flugzeug. Mein Gott, die will auch komisch reingucken.
Circumstantial. Not sure this means much.
Wir müssen alles angucken. Alles.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Da wollte mal jemand auf Reisen gehen. Denn hier noch? Brillenetui.
This must be Adrian's. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting. Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Finde ein Telefon. Ha. Wo haben wir den Telefon? Naja. Gott, das war noch Zeit.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
So, da haben wir Kavanaugh's Bar. Aber wir sind ja noch nicht fertig mit dem Haus. Schnüffeln hier noch ein bisschen durch die Gegend.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Trennte Schlafzimmer. Ah, hier drin ist nichts. Der Wasserboiler. Ich wusste es. Es war der Installateur.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Hm. Schon wieder. Dun, dun, dun. Und wieder sind 2 Streichhölzer abgebrochen. So. Let's die Besenkammer. Bleiche.
Seems irrelevant.
Bügeleisen.
I doubt it.
Wir können die Wäsche waschen. Hm. Dann suchen wir mal den Heißwasserboiler. Hä? Hallo.
Nope.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
So, ich bin Installateur, ich weiß, was ich tue. Ich bin wirklich Installateur. Ta-da!
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Irgendwas ums Haus. Kreideschuppen. Ach so. Ist zu. Hier drin ist die Leiche. Nee. Ja, ich würde mal sagen. Konfrontieren wir mal die gute Dame mit unseren Kenntnissen.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Und hier noch. Da. Lass mich raten, wieder 2 abgibt. Oh mein Gott. Noch mehr abgebrochene. Das muss etwas bedeuten.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
So, wie verschissen haben wir's. Ach, gar nicht. Pueblo del Dings. Da wo geht der saufen?
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake? Yeah, you and me go way back. Way back. Ain't that right?
You want a tip? Refill my
You know
coffee
Frank
faster
Morgan?
next time, honey.
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps. Black is hurt. Anything you give up might help us find him before it's too late.
Look, if something happened to Adrian, then I'm sorry to hear about that, but I don't know nothing more about it. I can't help you.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're going to have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Ja, warum wir den Typen mal beschatten. Gucken, wo er uns hinführt.
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Ja. Das würde mich auch mal interessieren, wo es hingeht.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Hält der an? Ja.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Haha, Trophäe erhalten. Der
Day one of the
Schatten.
big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
Oh, no, apartment.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps,
So-
go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Fuck, ist der dicke schnell.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Okay. Fall gelöst.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, and you could go a long way in this department.
Befragung verschissen, aber... Tada! Fahrzeugschaden. Oh. Verdienstvoll. Der Wagen des Konsols. So. Das wird unser nächster Fall sein. Beim nächsten Mal. Ich wünsche noch einen tollen Abend. Macht's gut. Oder noch besser, macht's besser.